Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me for this yin yoga for lower back and hips, or if they're stiff or tight. We're going to start in our diamond pose. It's like butterfly pose, but you're bringing your feet out a little bit further to make a diamond, sitting up tall through the spine. And then you're going to come forward, and you can stop wherever you feel like your back and shoulders are rounded through enough. And if you even want to thread your hands under the legs, you can do that. Yin yoga, where we'll be staying in these poses for at least a couple minutes. If you want to stop the video and stay longer, you can. Yin yoga is usually poses are about 3 to 5 minutes, but today we're just going to do a couple minutes in each pose. So go ahead and drop the head down and just really relax into the pose. Let your body relax gradually how it wants to. There shouldn't be any pain or pressure. If you come into any pain or pressure, then stop. You can leave the move out or come up a little bit or change your position a little bit. And breathe in through your nose and out your mouth. Clear to the bottom of your stomach. And Princessa is joining us today. Huh, Prit? Yeah, good girl. Try to clear your mind. Focus on your breath and just shut all the other noise out. You should be feeling this on the outer hips, that IT band area. We'll take a few breaths here and then we'll gently come up. Press back just a little bit through the hips. And then slowly bring the arms out if you had them tucked under. Sit up slowly. Each move that we do, each Asanand, come out of it very slowly. And you can bring your knees up. Bring your hands behind you and just press up through the back, through the shoulder blades. If you like, you can bring your feet apart to each side of the mat and just windshield wiper a couple times one way, a couple times the opposite direction. And then come back to center. You can come down on your back And we'll come into reclined half butterfly. So you're going to bring one leg up, whether you have it by your shin, your knee, or clear up on the top of your thigh. That's completely up to you. And breathe. Bring your hands up overhead. Really relax through the shoulders, keeping the blades, shoulder blades down on the mat. Breathing, relaxing. Maybe drop your head over to the opposite side that your knee is up. And just breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. If you'd like to breathe in and out through your nose, that's good too. Be sure to keep the shoulders relaxed down away from the ears. Yin yoga is always so relaxing. It's not anything that's rushed. You want to take your time. You do feel your shoulders tensen up. Just kind of take your hands and drop your shoulders back down. Come into that cactus shape, or bring the hands clear up overhead. Take a few more breaths. And then bring your head back up. Slowly bring that knee up. And let's take your knee and cross it over just to kind of stretch. And then you can come back and drop that leg down. And then bring the other leg up into your reclined, half reclined butterfly. Again, just kind of play in different areas where you might want to keep your foot. Wherever is most comfort to you. Breathe in real deep. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears, and then turn your head in that opposite direction. Breathing. You can keep your hands down by your side again, or bring them in that cactus, or clear up overhead. I think I'll have them in the cactus this time. Few more breaths. Again, gently, slowly bring your leg up. Use your hand if you need to help. And then we'll just take a twist over just for a minute to counter stretch. And then bring your knee up. Slowly come up. We're coming into tabletop just for a minute before coming down into your Sphinx pose. You can pause here if you need to. And then bring the legs down. Pressing into the mat with the top of your feet. Fred. Then bring your hands out in front of you. Pressing, opening up through the shoulder, pressing through the pelvic bone. Of course, anytime if you feel like you need props, please use them. We really don't for this one. Again, press the top of the feet down. Press your pelvis into the mat. Draw the shoulders up and out. And bring the head down or just look straight ahead. As you press into the mat with your pelvis, that's going to keep any pain or unwanted pressure off your lower back. Sometimes it's easy to get distracted, so just be sure as you are clearing your mind, before you clear your mind, just remember to check out all of your body. Make sure the hands are pressed into the mat. Make sure your shoulders are back, your chest is lifted up, opening up through the shoulders, the heart area. Pelvis is pressed into the mat and top of the feet are pressed into the mat. Take a few more breaths here. Now slowly drop the head down and tuck your chin. Bring the knees up. We'll take one downward facing dog here, or you can just come back into that tabletop. Press back, stretch through the back of the legs. Then come into your reclined pigeon. So bring one knee behind the hand, foot behind the wrist, sliding straight back through the hips, keeping the hips level. And come all the way down and relax. Again, if you want to grab a block, you can grab a block, rest your forehead down. If you don't want to rest your forehead on the block, you can always bring it all the way down on the mat. Either way is good. Make sure the hips are level. It doesn't matter if your foot is by your other elbow, just try to keep the knee close. And again, if you don't want to block, or if you want to try a block halfway through, this is completely up to you. And then just let gravity do the rest. And this again, it helps stretch through the hip, the sides of your hips, that T-band area. Slowly bring the shoulders down, relaxing them. And take a few more breaths. And gently come out of it. Come back into your tabletop. If you want to come back into your downward facing dog, roll the toes under, press back through the hips, and then bring your knee to the opposite wrist. Again, you don't have to have your foot by the other wrist. Square off through the hips, and then come down, switch hands around. Drop down through the shoulders, relaxing. Really make sure your hips are facing towards the mat. So you're not completely rocking over to that side of your leg that's bent. Make sure you press down just a little more through the opposite hip. That's going to help level your hips more. Take a few more breaths. And we will gently come out of that. And then we'll bring the knees up. Come all the way back. And just relax into our child's pose. You're going to stretch, press back through the hips. For just a minute, rock your knees side to side. Just to stretch a little bit more through the outer hip. And then you can drop down in your child's pose. If you want to have your legs opened up further, you can. Or bring them in a little bit, whatever way is going to be comfortable. And then drop the head down, pressing back through the hips, pressing down on the top of your feet. You can keep your hands above, or you can bring them back behind your neck in prayer position. That stretches underneath the arm a little bit for you. But really take the palms down and press back through your hips. Make sure you're keeping the shoulders down away from the ears. If it starts to bother your forehead, you can always bring your hands up how they were in pigeon pose, the relaxed pigeon pose. You can take that for child's pose too. Remember to breathe clear to the bottom of your stomach and back up. Take a few more breaths. Now when you come up here, come up really slow, very slow. Pushing back through the hips, gently and slow. And sit here for a minute and come to your breath. Drop Bring the shoulders down away from the ears. And I thank you so much, everybody, for joining me for the yin yoga for the lower back and your hips. Hopefully that'll ease off the pain or pressure or stiffness that you have. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I always appreciate it. And give a like or even share with a friend. That would be great. And until next time, I will see you on the mat soon. Have a beautiful day, everybody.